So keep me in your sight, 'cause I can do this all night.
Hi, my name is Nicole. I have a YouTube channel called Nicole Loves Nails, which you are currently watching. It is a nail polish channel. I got in my head that I should try to do Vlogmas. So that is what the video you're about to see here. I've never vlogged before, so I don't know what I'm doing. I did not record an intro for this video, so what you're about to start seeing is like starting on Thanksgiving. So that's gonna be day one. And we're gonna finish up on the final day, which is the first day of Vlogmas, which is December 1st. This is my first time vlogging. I didn't know what to expect. I hope you all enjoy the video. I'll see you guys. I'll see you in a millisecond.
This is called pregame.
Some folk camels, but not TMS.
TMS got its own problem. All I did was
Say hi, Lee.
Hello.
That's my sister. That's her husband. There's one nephew, my mom. Yeah, I'm doing Vlogmas. That's my dad. There's Wade. Hestia! And this is Hestia. Say hi, everyone. Yeah.
What he did to himself about 20 minutes ago was bad for his life.
I may have taken a year and a half off my life. I ate more than I was physically capable of.
Is that Joe crying?
Joe, all Joe did was cry. They used to call him Hollering Joe.
Josie Joe.
I forgot what a little old man he looked like.
The better question is, why did you make a 2-minute long video of Josiah crying? Elijah, that's Elijah.
I know how to film emotions.
Did you hear him going, Josie?
Pathos.
Josie,
Egos.
Josie Joe.
Logos.
Josie, why you crying, Josie? Everybody called you Hollering Joe because you were always crying. You guys remember that?
Yes.
Micah,
You
have nothing to talk about.
You literally cry over spilt milk, bro. When we would pull up to her apartment building and the neighbors who were on the first floor saw you, they go, oh, it's Hollering Joe. It's Hollering Joe and the Riley boys.
he's doing the thing.
So we have, this is a blueberry pie? What is it? Yep, blueberry pie. This is the lemon cake that I made. Then we have an apple pie, an apple caramel walnut pie. This looks really good. Pumpkin pie and pecan pie. And then these are some leftovers. I'm kind of mad no one ate the honey butter I made. Kind of salty about that. Look how cute!
He does. I love this. Look how chubby Josh
Hi,
is.
guys.
I love the scrubbing. Oh my gosh.
You are so stinking cute.
Look at his little cheek.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Spoon or fork, Wayne?
Ah, Wayne. This was today's outfit, by the way.
I got the same one. I got this from Cisco. We got it 2 years. I bought those two together. I got mine at Macy's. Tommy?
Ah, wait,
Yeah.
stop. Let's see what you got there.
The hood is the black and the inside, right? I don't know.
Wow, that's a lot of pie.
This is one took in.
A lot of pie for one job.
Ah, don't spray me. You sprayed yourself. You got it all over you. So we're home now. I'm tired. It is, let me check the time. It is 7:47. So I am going to go wash my face and just head to bed. You can see Sassy over there, and that's Stormy growling at Sassy. So yeah, this was a fun day one of the vlog. I forgot to vlog before we left. My kitchen is a literal mess, but that's going to be a problem for Nicole for tomorrow morning. So today is Friday. I don't know what day. I'll put the date on the screen. So I'm currently in my car at my parents' house. This day has just been one thing after the other. So without getting into too much business that's not my business to tell, came with my mom to go to her doctor. Like, my sister and I decided that we should both go with my mom just to make sure that the doctor is given all of the important information. And my mom was just being super, super, super difficult, which is on par of the course for my mom. So yeah, this day is just like, I'm hoping to get, sorry, I'm like waiting for my dad to get here. So like I am hoping to get home in time for my members only live stream today at 6 o'clock. And it's just like one thing after the other. Like my sister was supposed to come to the doctor with my mom today because my sister, like, medical is her thing. I don't have a background in that. And I've got notes to hopefully give for the doctor for all the stuff. But like, I was hoping to get my bees knees video up today. I was hoping to get Holo Taco's video up yesterday. Family comes first at the end of the day, don't get me wrong. But like, it's just very, very frustrating. Like I know a lot of you all are in my age group, so your parents are getting older as well, and it's just really, really tough. So I am home now. I'm just gonna get some fresh air. I just feel like I want to be outside. So I'm gonna be out here and I'm just gonna show you all the chickens and Sassy. Wayne's here too. I'm gonna sneak some footage. Say hello, everyone. There's everyone's favorite weirdo, Kevin, right there. And these are the ladies. This hen right here, that's Plucky. Sassy, do you want to come say hi? Say hi. She's playing with Wayne over there. You ready, Sass? You ready? You gonna get it?
And I'm done. Stop.
Oh, I think she didn't see me throw it. You got a ball?
I almost hit her.
Wait. Don't sound so happy about it. This is going in the vlog. Look at them go. Hey, you almost hit me. She's tired. All right, I'll talk to you all probably a little bit later because I'm gonna do some editing. While I was with my parents, I was able to edit a blog post. So I have to add photos to it and get that all done, and then get ready for tonight's live stream. Yeah, this might be the last update of the day. It might not. I don't know yet, so we'll see.
Are you a water dog?
The rainbow looks so beautiful.
We're gonna find the leprechaun and it's pot of gold.
I'd settle for a unicorn personally. Double rainbow. Alright, so update. Today is Saturday, the 26th. I can't see anything. I probably look a mess, but it's fine. So Wayne is out here working, so I came out to check in on him because I thought it was kind of interesting. So yes, Wayne is putting up some posts basically to outline where Sassy's electric fence goes. Basically the intent is to just widen the coop. So basically what we do is we have her electric fence around our property and our neighbor's property, and around the coop we have like a little safe space, if you will, for the chickens that Sassy, so Sassy can't get into the coop because she does like to chase them. So yes, he's putting up these posts basically and widening out where her wire is so the chickens have a bit more space. The chickens do wander all over the property in general, but when Sassy is outside, she does corral them and keep them generalized to our backyard, which was the purpose on why we got a border collie. We specifically got her so that a fox that has been picking off our chickens all year would stop. And so yes, that did work. We don't have any issues with the fox anymore. So yes, so he's doing that. I'm gonna go bother him a little bit and pretend that I'm helping. So let's go. Honey, do you wanna, oh, we got butt crack. Wait, you're gonna get us demonetized. So here he is, doing some things. So what I have been up to for the day is I was giving myself, ooh, we dark. So I was giving myself a new set, which I messed up and made them way too short, and now I doing that thing where if you are frustrated by a project, you stop doing it and do something else. So that's currently what I am doing. Not much else is going on today. Like, I need to finish these up though so I can record some live swatches. Saturdays are usually pretty low-key around here. I usually try to spend as much time as I can with Wayne, or we go to my parents. I mentioned this on the members live stream last night that I've been feeling very, very exhausted and tired, and I don't think I'm burnt out. Like, I remember last year I felt similar to this, but it was worse last year. But this year I'm really exhausted. Like, I keep saying I just need to get through November. I just need to get through November, because once I get through November, most of the swatching for December will be done. Well, actually that's not true, because I just saw I've got a couple of packages coming in the mail that I'm pretty sure are PR, and I don't know exactly what they are. In my brain I was telling myself that for December, other than like the Polished Pickup, Hella Handmade Creations, Phantom Flakies, other than those things, like, I don't have any collection. Oh, Heather's Hues, likely the December duo. I don't have anything like super time consuming to do for December, other than things that I want to swatch. And like, that's what it's gonna be from here on out. Like, I'm just over PR stuff, to be honest. Like, I shouldn't say I'm over PR. I'm not over PR stuff. I'm over not feeling like it's a fair balance, basically. I've brought this up in live streams, but like, I know not everyone watches my live streams. Basically, what has been going on with me is that I'm finding that, so last show for 2021, I did a lot. Trying to get my YouTube channel going, and I was saying yes to pretty much all PR situations, and that was not healthy. December, I was super burnt out for November and December, and I just was not in a good headspace. Wayne sat me down and talked to me that he was concerned. So I took a little bit of a break at the end of 2021. 2022, I decided to, 1, decrease how much PR stuff I am taking in, and 2, that stop doing work that should be paid work for free, to value my time, my energy, my just value what I bring to the table more. I should probably just go in the sun instead of sitting here. Okay, let's go in the sun. For 2022, my big change was decreasing the amount of PR I take in, letting brands know that I need to be paid for all of this work that I do. And when you're swatching for 30 plus brands on a yearly basis, that's what 2021, I was swatching for over 30 brands, and it's a lot of time, it's a lot of work. I do it several hours every single day, and it's a lot of money as well. Camera equipment, equipment to edit said things on. Just the amount of expenditures has been a lot for me. And when I was buying these things, I love what I do, so it's not that big of a deal. But what the bigger problem is the amount of money that I was spending to do what I love, to make essentially other people money while I was making them for myself. And that was a big issue, because for all intents and purposes, we are a single income household, and it wasn't right to spend this much money on a hobby when the hobby was pulling in full-time job hours. So for 2022, I decided that I was going to let brands know that I need to be paid for my work. A big problem that I had with that was, 1, a lot of brands don't want to pay. Specifically, well, you all know, I mostly swatch indie, and most indie brands either they can't or don't want to pay. In one case, I had a brand tell me that everyone was going to drop me because I wanted to be paid for my work. This is old news for people who watch my live streams. I've talked about this many times before. So it was very scary for me back in, I think that was March or April, something like that. So it was scary that I let brands know I needed to be paid, and for the most part it was positive. There were a couple outliers, but for the most part it was very positive. But one issue that I have now, they say hindsight is, what is it, 20/20, 50/50? I forget. I'm not good with sayings. So when you have a job and you have rates, say you have a business and you set your rates, you should set your rates based on your deciding factors, not someone else's deciding factors. And I kind of went in blind to making this. So like how I based my rates basically on what I knew the indie brands who were paying. I based my rates based on that because I didn't know anything about rates or any of those things. And so we're heading into 2023 and I'm now realizing that that was literally the exact opposite of what I should have done. I should have based my rates on like my equipment costs and like how much time I spend doing the things, like that's what I should charge that's how like professional photographers base their rates. Like they don't ask their customers what their rate should be. So like yeah, that was a goof on my part, but again, I didn't know. So for 2023, I'm cutting back again. I'm gonna be focusing on doing videos and reviews on things that I personally purchase, things that I want to review, and not basing all of my content timing on what is sent to me. And again, if you watch my live streams, this is not new information, but I'm gonna wager that probably more people are gonna see my vlogs this year than people who watch my live streams, which is a little scary. It's just been a lot. So just this whole thing has left me feeling very overwhelmed as of late. Like I'm doing this vlog and like Wayne is right there. It's so weird. It's really weird sitting here talking to a camera. Yeah, like I'm looking forward to the coming months, but like it's scary doing the big change. Like I recognize a lot of my audience are indie. Like I'm not stepping away from indie. Like I'm not doing that because I love indie nail polish. For the coming months, like there's going to be a bigger jump in mainstream and boutique. I've got like stuff planned out for the coming months. And then as far as indies go, I am planning on still doing polish pickup because I love doing polish pickup. I don't know if I'm going to do all the other boxes, to be honest. Maybe Hella Hime Creations, but I'm probably not going to be doing the other boxes. I'm likely not going to be doing very many collection videos that were sent to me via PR or even like sponsored stuff. Like it's just, I'm going to decrease, and it's not going to be permanent. It's going to be until like I get my whole rating schedule set up and like liking, like it needs to be a balance. Basically, that's what this whole thing was supposed to be. And yeah, I'm going to go get the mail because I just saw the mailman leave.
You know, at some point you make your plans, and if you get to it, great. But at some point you have to be able to say.
She has just been running and running and running all afternoon. Like it's currently 3 o'clock and she still has energy to spare. It really amazes me just how energetic border collies are. Wow, good cat sass. Hey, ow, you hit me. Ow. Ew, that's not funny. I'm inside now, obviously. Sassy was ripping up boxes on the floor of my nail room, and I just wanted to clean it up, and I wanted to circle back and make some clarifications on my comments a few minutes ago for you guys, seconds ago, I don't know, have come to realize is that I need to value myself more. When I first got into swatching, specifically, I started a blog. Like I had my Instagram account, had a couple hundred followers, I think, and then I started my blog, NicoleLovesNails.com. The original intent in starting that in 2020 was, at the time I had like 600 bottles of nail polish. Like that's what I purchased. Use some of the bottles that I hadn't used already. Like I had a lot of nail polish that I had never used, so I wanted to like go through my collection and swatch them and finally use some of the polish, because like I got into that like buying frenzy. I'm sure people understand what I mean. Like you just like get so caught up in this, the buy and like the collect, and you don't wear enough of what you've purchased. And so like I started my blog to specifically just to use some of the polishes that I hadn't used yet. And of course, like at that time period, Heather's Hughes was my favorite brand. And so a lot of the early blog posts were Heather's Hughes. I did like a comparison of some Moonshine Manny and just having a lot of fun. Heather from Heather's Hughes reached out to me and asked if I wanted to swatch for her, and that was basically what started my journey at becoming like a nail polish swatcher. I never set out to do this like for money or as a job. That was never my intent. Like I was just having so much fun with nail polish. Like I love nail polish. A few months in, I realized that like my phone camera wasn't taking, like I had an idea in my head on what kind of photos I wanted. Like I wanted to take, like I wanted my photos to look like a professional photographer, and I had no background in photography. So like it was quite the task, but like I really wanted to, like I've always wanted to keep upping my like level of like expertise and being like really having like professional grade photos. So like I got my first camera, which was the Panasonic Lumix FZ80, and I love that camera. I still use it for my outdoor shots to this day. So yeah, that was 2020. Everything's like fine and dandy, having a lot of fun. 2021, there was this big boom towards the end of 2020. Like I was definitely getting a lot of attention from a lot of brands, and people were messaging me asking me to swatch. I was always like, yes, I'll do all the things. And like I remember at that point, like I said to myself, this is a lot of work. And so like I had this idea to like start making videos, because like at the time I said to myself, oh, if I make videos, I won't have to take nearly as many pictures if I just take a video. Like I don't have to take like, because I was taking like 20 final photos at the beginning point, and it was like way too many photos. So then I started my YouTube channel in of 2021. I think that's when the first video went up. And like I didn't have any expectations other than like it'll be easier to make video, which was not the case at all. Stormy's here too, by the way. Say hi, baby. Yeah, you're keeping me company. Thanks. And oops. She just jumped onto the chair. So yeah, 2021 January I started my YouTube channel, and it was a little quiet over there at first. Like I didn't really know how to do any of the editing. I didn't know how to do any of the things. I quickly realized that my MacBook Air that I bought that year to do my blogging on, that like it could not handle doing video editing for like the videos like polish pickup. So I got that bad boy over there, and these were like all costs that like I'm fine with making it, because like it helps me do what I do better. But at the end of the day, it was still like a lot of money to do something that doesn't really bring in income. So like when my YouTube channel got monetized towards the end of 2021, so some money from there. And then my blog, I have ads on my blog and I do make money from my blog, but like it's not a lot of money like at all. Like it takes a long time for me to get like a payout. Basically like it's literally some days it's like pennies a day, some days I get lucky and it's a couple of dollars. The blog is not like a big money source for me, at least not yet. Like I need a lot more views on there. And so when my YouTube channel got monetized, that kind of like opened a new world for me, because like I was able to now finally justify doing all this work, because like now I'm actually getting paid to do all this work from like YouTube AdSense. And around this time period as well, there was some push for brands, and so some of the brands I started swatching for started paying in this time. Like this was late 2021, where some of the brands I swatched for just started paying all of their swatchers, and that helped immensely as well. And like I had always seen conversations from like Simply Nailogical, Kelly Marissa I've seen talk about it, and just like a lot of like the big name nail people who are just kind of like, these brands are using you all for content for free, and you are happily doing it for a bottle of nail polish. I never thought of myself on the level of like Simply Nailogical, who is an amazing photographer. I never thought of myself on the level of Kelly Marissa, who I think makes fantastic YouTube videos. And like I've never once thought myself on that level. Back to like making photos and everything, like I've always tried my best to do like make the best of what I can do. This is almost 3 years going in for doing Nicole Loves Nails, where I kind of finally feel like the photos I said, I'll put like before and afters because I think it'll be fun. Like the photos that I set out to do in the beginning, I feel like I'm finally there and making the kind of photos that Nicole from 3 years ago wanted to make. Like there is talk in the indie community about like how unfair it is that brands are using swatchers for like, we do the photos on the website, we do promotion on our social media, we field customer questions, so we're customer service, we do all of these things for indie brands. Brands honestly depend on swatchers to be able to be in business. And for the most part, most brands don't pay. I kind of feel like that is a severe problem. Back in March, when I let the brands that I swatch for know that I can't do this stuff for free anymore, I kept hearing back from a lot of people that, like, financially, they do not make enough from their brand in order to pay their swatchers. I get it. Like, I do not think that everyone doing this, like the brands that is, are making like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like, I'm sure most brands are like me and just trying to get by and going from paycheck to paycheck. And like, I totally get it. But like, I just don't think it is fair to the community as a whole for brands to be reliant on unpaid work. And I just can't keep doing it to myself anymore. And it sucks. I do think that to kind of lessen the cost, like, I kind of feel like we as customers of indie nail polish brands should probably be like, hey, this isn't right. And like, if brands have to like raise their prices, like, I feel like that is, I would be okay with that. I don't know if I'm even gonna keep this in. But it's just frustrating for me because like, I love doing what I do, and I love that it's honestly went from like a hobby to a job. But it's just very saddening, I guess we'll use that word, for me, that like doing something that I love and like I know I'm making these people money. In some cases, like, I'm not getting anything back other than a $12 bottle of nail polish. My mood always drops this time of year, and I've just been trying like my best to just keep moving forward. And I keep telling myself, just get through November. Just get through November. We just have to get through November and everything will work out. Hey, so I haven't done any updates for Sunday. I just finished doing my weekly live stream here on YouTube. I had so much fun. It was like really, really, really fun. It went a lot longer than our streams usually go. It is Monday at 11 a.m. Just washed my hair. It is still wet. So today's plan is getting some swatching done. I just realized that polish pickup is happening this Friday. I thought I had another week, but I do not. So I have a couple of things that came in late. I've got something that's coming today actually for polish pickup for Friday. So I'm gonna try to get some super quick swatching done. I'm going to do some voiceovers. I have to get the bee's knees done too, and I don't know how I'm going to do all this, to be perfectly honest. Got a lot of things to do today, and I want to get some laundry done too. So far, ooh, I've got one fun activity for us. I have some pecan pie that my sister gave Wayne and I to take from Thanksgiving. I don't like it. Wayne doesn't like it. So I'll be giving it to the chickens a little bit later, so we're going to get to see the chickens have pecan pie. In case anyone's wondering, chickens can pretty much eat anything. A lot of the time, if I have fruits or vegetables or like leftover food that Wayne and I don't want, I tend to give it to the chickens. This is like the aftermath of like a week's worth of swatching. So I just want to clean this up a little bit so I can get ready to do my next batch of swatching, because got a lot of stuff that I need to go through. So like, I'm setting up basically, so these racks over here, this front rack, hopefully you can see that. The front rack is PR swatching, and then the back rack is stuff that I purchased swatching. Usually this time of month, this is full, but I am taking a little break from things.
You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah. I think I need
something because Wayne's calling. I don't want to talk to him. Do you want to say hi to the vlog? I don't know what to call them, but the vlog viewers?
Hi.
Okay then.
We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic.
I just set up my main camera over here to get some swatching done. So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna turn off all of these lights because like I don't want them to mess with this light. I like to make the room as dark as I can get it so that way the only real light is coming from my lighting setup over here.
We keep on talking from body to body, yeah.
So I just finished my first watch of the day, and I've come to the conclusion that I, in fact, hate this set. I hate it with a fiery passion. So I'm going to do probably one more swatch with this set, and then I'm gonna record some live swatches because I don't hate the middle nail, and that's like, this is my live swatch nail. So the current plan is I'm going to do one more swatch that I have to do so that I can get that sent out, and then record some live swatches, and then likely either tonight or tomorrow I am going to chop all of these off and redo them.
Nothing more to say, let's just waste away. One more time is all we need. A bitter truth to face, not that innocent.
Alrighty, so taking a little break from live swatching. I got most of the polished pickup ones done. Sass, you wanna say hi? So yes, here is the pecan pie remnants that I'm giving to the chickens. Let's go give them to these guys. Hey Plucky. She comes running whenever she sees me coming outside. That's Plucky right there. And that rooster is Colonel Sanders. Not all of the chickens have names, by the way. And there's Kevin in the doorway, the little guy. I don't name everyone. I just name the ones who I find... sorry. I find most interesting. Those are the ones that get the names. I thought there was less in here, but I'm like, I'm already here. And they're ready. So I can't do this one-handed. Hold on. Alright, you ready, ladies and gentlemen? There's your pie. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, you guys are clearly ready for a snacky snack, huh? So we'll check back in on their progress in a little while, but I betcha that is not gonna last long. Remember I said the pie wasn't gonna last long? That's what's left. I give them another like 15-20 minutes and it's gonna be gone. And that was Kevin. That's Kevin right there. Y'all really did eat this up. What? Thanks, Kevin. Okay, so I just came in with hanging out with Sassy. My battery is blinking red, so this is the last update until later. Okay, hi. So what you missed from yesterday, well, one, my battery died, so I wasn't able to show the rest of it because I only have one battery for this camera. I have a dummy battery that I use for live streams, but I did not think to unplug to set up the dummy battery in the kitchen. So after the last update from yesterday, I went back inside, I did some swatching, I did some editing. For dinner, I made chicken with a honey, lemon, garlicky kind of sauce. And then for a side dish, I did a potato au gratin. It's French. I don't speak French, to be honest. It was my first time making this, and it was a bit of a letdown, to be honest. I was expecting more, and it didn't give me what I wanted. I would definitely make it again, but I'd probably add quite a bit more seasoning to it, even though like I added like a lot of garlic. One fun thing that happened yesterday was Michelle, you all know Michelle in the comment section, she's also my moderator for the live streams. She called me yesterday and we had I don't know if she had fun. I had fun talking to her on the phone. And like something I realized when we were talking is I don't talk to people on the phone. The only people I talk to on the phone are like family members, like Wayne, who's technically a family member, therapist, just places I'm calling for like a business related thing. Like I don't ever really talk on the phone for fun with a person who I'm not related to or not paying them for their time. So I thought that was a funny thing that I realized. It was really nice though. I forgot to say, so today's Tuesday. What I've been doing today so far is I have been doing laundry. I cleaned the kitchen a little bit, been editing the vlog thus far, and I'm gonna have to cut it down quite a bit. I'm at the end of yesterday and we're already at 57 minutes. And I feel kind of guilty putting out an hour-long vlog, so I'm gonna have to cut out some footage for sure. Good news is the footage, I was playing around with time lapse yesterday to show like swatching, and that turned out perfect. So I'm really happy that I had the settings right for the time lapse. I gotta fix these nails. I gotta do some more voiceover work. I think I'm gonna do the voiceover now and try to finish up the bee's knees voiceover, and then I'm going to hack these off and get some nails in. Although I might end up swatching the Heather's Hughes. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I got my Heather's Hughes December Polish Pickup Polish in yesterday, and I gotta get that swatched because Polish Pickup is this Friday. That's basically it. I don't know if I'm gonna have another update today. If I have another update, it'll likely be towards the end of the day. Hi, so I did not vlog at all yesterday, which was the last day of November. So today is actually the technical first start of like Vlogmas in the traditional sense. The video that you are all watching now will be going up later today, which again, December 1st. So what happened yesterday? So yesterday I was editing the bee's knees video. I edited my Zoya video, which I'm particularly very excited for. I always find that I like editing videos on things that I purchased a lot more than I do for PR. I feel like I have a lot more creative license to enjoy myself in the editing process. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with the Zoya video. That will also be going up today. So for today's plans, so far all I've done, I had breakfast, I talked to my mom, my sister came over. I just ordered a small tripod so that I can like hold the camera and vlog, bring it into the kitchen so you all can join me on like kitchen adventures. So what I have planned for today is I gotta work on Polish Pickup. Also yesterday I was packing up some D-stash orders. I don't know if that is interesting to watch me, like watching me sit on my floor get polishes out. Like let me know in the comments for this video if that's what you all would like to see for like future vlogs, like if I've got more orders. So by the way, I still have on this set of nails. I still hate them, and I don't think they look as bad as I was kind of thinking they looked. So I'm actually going to do a couple of swatches because I meant to do a new set yesterday, but I got so like involved in the editing that like the day went by so fast.
You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah. I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. You cross them more than once, yeah.
Hi, so we are back in the mailroom. From the last update, I was doing swatching. So now I am editing. The Zoya video is now up. It is the end of the day on December 1st, as per usual, running later than I would like. This is going to be the final update for, what is that on my ceiling? Okay, there's a bug on my ceiling. So this is going to be the final update for December 1st on week 1 of the vlog. We're going to continue today on week 2. So yeah, thank you all for watching the vlog thus far. I have agoraphobia, in case you did not know this already. So if you're expecting like adventures in the outside lands, that's probably not going to happen. Maybe I'll bring you all grocery shopping or something. Thank you all for watching. Please do not forget to like this video, especially if you made it this far. And just thank you all for the continued support. I can't wait to see the comments on this video to see what people think. I'm kind of scared at the same time. So yeah, thank you all so much, and I'll see you on well, technically you'll see me in the next Polish Pickup video, which should be coming tomorrow, and then the live stream on Sunday. But like, we'll have week 2 of the vlog next week, so bye.